In this documentary, we intend to take a brief look at child obesity. Using some of the aspects of the socio-ecological model as guidance, we will uncover some causes and hope to inspire some solutions.
Parental influence is a key role in how a child stays healthy and active. Making sure a parent stays on their children about eating healthy, being active, may influence the child to remain healthy throughout their life.
So, if you can describe a little bit about your daily life and how it is being a mom.
The daily life, wake up, do the breakfast, have the kids, have her run around, do her free time, have the little one crawl around, do her time. We just, oh, God bless you. We do school, we play, we
As,
else naps.
as far as playing, do you feel that's something that you should incorporate into your daily living, such as like participating in like physical activity for your kids?
Yes, we do a lot of, now I have rheumatoid, so I don't do as much as my husband does, but I'll take her to the park, or I'll do certain exercises that allows me to do with my rheumatoid that she'll do with me every day.
And as a mother, are you aware of anything to do with child obesity? Is that something that kind of concerns you at all?
Now, I don't know much about it, but I do see a lot of kids that come to the park that are a lot bigger. Very important to start them off early so that they don't get into habits later on in life and live an unhealthy life to where they're unable to do things.
The media can have a strong impact on childhood obesity, whether it be positive or negative. Mass media is a vital part of today's society and comes in many forms, whether it be television, the internet, magazines, movies, and others. Childhood obesity rates in the US are rising, and some may blame media exposure for increasing these rates. In a study by J. Leonard Bierman and his colleagues that looked at the effects of TV watching on childhood obesity, the researchers found that up to 1 in 3 childhood obesity cases may be caused by unhealthy food advertising that is seen on TV. In another study titled Media Use vs. Work and Play in Middle Childhood, Sandra L. Hofforth found that excessive media use can negatively affect physical activity as well as other activities in children. If physical activity rates decrease in children, then there may be an increase in obesity rates. But mass media can be used to increase physical activity and thus positively affect obesity in the US as well. From 2002 to 2006, the VERB campaign was in effect to increase physical activity in children. In a study that looked at the effects of the VERB campaign, researchers found that the campaign positively affected children's physical activity related behaviors and their opinion towards physical activity.
Although a marvelous city, Chicago isn't without its issues. Many of the surrounding areas consist of public housing units, and many of the same areas are troubled by low income, low funding, and high instances of violence. A 2009 study was conducted in Chicago that analyzed the effect of the built environment of housing projects on the obesity rates of its citizens. The study indicated that preventing obesity in adults by promoting physical activity was hardly an option due to fear of harm outdoors. It was also stated that it would be more effective to focus on preventing obesity in children. The importance of built environment in terms of keeping obesity rates in children down cannot be overlooked. As pointed out by Salas and Glanz, the construction of physically friendly infrastructure is key in influencing kids' decisions to get places by means of physical exertion. In many Chicagoland neighborhoods, the infrastructure is failing due to lack of maintenance and little to no funding for renovations and upgrades. The correlation between sedentary actions and physical activity was underlined in a 2006 study that analyzed the effects of adding and reducing sedentary behaviors in children. It found that younger children reacted more to changes in sedentary behavior, making early childhood a pivotal moment in determining a child's susceptibility to obesity later in life.
Growing up in Illinois, I had recess before and after school, along with the dreaded physical education course. We played and learned various games as well as performing physical fitness tests. According to the Chicago Public Schools Policy Manual, the Illinois School Code 105 ILCS 527-6 states that all elementary and high school students must participate in daily physical education. To combat childhood obesity and overall health, the children are active in at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week. To inform the youth about living a healthy lifestyle and avoiding diseases such as obesity, the Office of Student Health and Wellness 2017 proposed budget is aiming for $6.057 million. Health promotion falls under this budget and will educate the youth about living a healthy lifestyle as well as the promotion of physical education, recess, and the construction of school gardens. The OSHW is aiming to remove health-related barriers so that students can receive the information they need to succeed.
Chanel Smith Taylor, McCormick Tribune YMCA.
So childhood obesity is an epidemic, and here at the YMCA we're looking to fight for our children. Some of the programs that we have at the McCormick Tribune YMCA include sports and recreation. So we have sports programs including youth basketball, soccer, floor hockey, and we also have just recreational where the kids can come in after school, open gym, volleyball, and some of this activity really allows them to connect physically with running and jumping and leaping. All of these locomotor skills are brought back to their awareness. With exercise, we know right away that we can fight the epidemic of childhood obesity. The other thing that we're doing is we're teaching them about proper nutrition, and we all know that to be healthy you have to have the right nutrition. So here at McCormick Tribune we have our active green space, and it is a fully programmed space where we teach the kids how to plant herbs, vegetables, and fruit, and how to preserve them. We also have cooking classes where we teach them how to make healthy recipes. And this cooking class is for our youth, our school age, which is all in an effort to fight childhood obesity.